Sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
or they vanish.
and you're right, it really blows. But we let go,
Take a deep breath,
then go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping,
play some poker,
and we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night,
maybe dancing.
don't stop looking in my eyes.
Your eyes.
Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Let us be 17. If we've still got the right. So what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you.
I wanna be
Wanna be with
Well, my gorgeous people, welcome to Thursday. Oh, there's a whoop. I hope you've got a mask on for your whoop. Masked whoops only. Hope you're very well. Hello, Mr. James Doughty.
Hello, Mr. Colin Savage.
How are you? Let's do a few of the house rules according to Boris Johnson. As they say, I do like Michael Twaits, who says he's going to abseil in and take all of your grades and reduce them to, I don't know, 0 or something. Or, hooray! Yes. We have this wonderful rule of 6 we're going to tell you in a minute. So 6 at a table. Make sure you don't have any friends loitering around with you. No more than 6. So don't have anyone come over and talk to you. If you move around the venue, please put a mask on. I'm going to be doing it too. I look like Zorro or the Lone Ranger or anything. I don't look like a penguin like you. Which is good. But yes, if you are moving around the venue, if you go to the loo or anything, can you put your mask on? All of this came from Scotland. They've been doing this for years, and I have to admit they're very good at it up there.
And if you come up on stage as well. And
Yes,
when you're coming up on stage
yes.
as well.
When you're walking through, basically, if you're moving around, put your mask on to come up to stage. You can take it off to sing, obviously, you don't have to. Once you're performing and you're a professional singer, which you all are, you're fine. You can sing here as long as we're 2 meters away from Peter Grimes, because otherwise he gets very tentative, don't you? Very. Oh, look at his face.
He's very on his own this week, isn't he?
Yes. Where's Tom? Is he coming? He is coming. He's just late. He's dressing. You know what he's like. Should we sing a song from the Book of Mormon?
Shall we?
do that
Yeah.
one first?
Yeah.
Oh. I always had the thought that on the day I'd go to heaven, Heavenly Father will shout my name and with a mask on and say, "You've done an awesome job, Colin. Now it's our time to go out and spread the world's people free." What? But we can do it together, you and me, but mostly me in a mask. 'Cause you and me, but mostly me, are gonna change the world forever. 'Cause I can do most anything.
And I can stand next to you and watch.
2 meters. Every hero needs a sidekick. Every captain needs a mate. Every dinner needs a side dish.
On a slightly smaller plate. But now we're seeing eye to eye. It's so great we can agree that Heavenly Father has chosen you and me.
But I was going to get you confused and say chosen you, but no, it didn't work. But mostly me. Green lighting for Wicked or something. Daisy, are we ready with our six? Something incredible. I'll do something incredible. I want to be the mother that changed all of key change.
My best friend.
Something I've foreseen now that I look 19. Don't look at me like that.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not getting into
With
trouble
my
again.
mask on, I look 19.
Yeah.
You liar. Something incredible that'll black out freaking mine.
And as long as we
stick together,
not too close, and I stay
Hello.
2 meters away,
out of my way.
can change the world forever and make tomorrow a latter day.
But mostly
So quit singing about it and do it. How ready and psyched are we? Cause life is about to change for you. And life is about to change for me. And life is about to change for you and me.
But me mostly. There's our Jake, look at him working hard with his mask on. But there's no limits to what Jake can do. Me and you. But mostly Now, my gorgeous people, we're very, very, very busy tonight, which is great. So we're going to whiz through as many singers as we can. And we're just going to do our 6 public announcements. Are you ready, sir?
I am so ready. 1, 2, 3. We're one
Of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in his story. We're free
to take our crowning glory for 3 more minutes.
The rule of 6. Yes, you lot. The rule of 6.
Whoa, the rule of 6.
Whoa, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more minute. The rule of 6. Only 6 at a table, everyone. Are we happy with that? Can you believe they wrote that musical just for Boris Johnson? It's very successful. Right, let's have our first singer, Josephine, who's hiding in the corner. When she moves, she is going to put a mask on just for appearance sake, really, to save us all.
Yes.
Nothing to do with COVID. Now, who would you like first, Josephine?
She's been so instrumental in filling us up tonight.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Right. Yes, darling. Yeah.
I think we should get Charlotte to say thank you for bringing all her friends.
Is it our newest member of the London School of Musical Theatre who now have their masks on when they're screaming at us, aren't they? Which is good. And you can tell us all about when you're starting. Charlotte, come to the stage, please, Charlotte! Remain masked. Put your mask on when you come to the stage. We are a paragon of virtue. Everyone in the country is watching us live on Facebook, by the way, and on YouTube in HD. If you're at home, you can watch that. You can chat along on Facebook, and we're seen as one of the best social distancing musical theatre guidelines-y things, so much so that Nika Burns personally visits us every 2 minutes. Are you ready? Jolly good. Looking very nice, very glam. Is it because your mates are in? You don't normally have like the curly hair and everything.
She's definitely dressed to impress.
It's
She
because
has.
I was having a bad hair day, actually, so I just thought I'll just curl it and see what happens.
I'm turning into Owen. She's going to mute it any minute. Owen Wilson's brother, or older father, I think, with my hair. Now, are you ready? Is your top basically a metaphor for your star capabilities? Never knowingly undersold, is she? It was like, yes,
Toss.
darling. You went to say yes, Colin. Yes. Agents, directors, everyone watching you live on Facebook. No pressure.
Thanks.
Okay, good. Right, are we ready to sing?
Yes.
Are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to do the telly thing, even though James ignores it. 5, 4. Oh no, tell you what, I'm going to do the height of the camera. I will put a mask on in a minute. Hold on. Before I'm told off by Ken. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
There's only so much that a heart can take before it starts to break. Please don't make me love you. Please don't make me need you. I've no room in my life for something like this. Please don't take my mornings. Please don't steal my summers. I know they will vanish the moment we kiss. I grow weak when we talk. I'm confused when we touch. I should just walk away, but that's asking too much. Please don't make me do this. Please don't make me want this. All my dreams were taken until I met you. You're the one I think of soon as I awaken. Funny how the heart tells the mind what to do. I'm not sure I can go through all the joy and the pain. Much better now to let my dreams take flight. Please don't make me love you. Please don't make me want you. Simplify my life just by setting me free. Promise me you'll do this. Only you can do this. Please don't make me love you unless you love me.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Daisy, can I have a little less in the back room? You're not watching your WhatsApp, are you? Have you got WhatsApp on, Daisy? I try. Oh, I see. You try and communicate with the apprentice. Nothing happens. Takes about takes about 2 days to get a message through. Right. Who would you like next? Juanita. Very, very good. Now, if you haven't watched this show before, if you're at home or if you're on YouTube, you will hear some of the best West End singers that are up and coming. Probably not in a show quite yet, but they're going to be in shows in about 2 years' time, and you're literally going to see them. Some ready to train, some who've trained.
Should we do the whole thing? Let's do the whole thing. Just enjoy it.
Come to the stage without tripping up. We've made it deliberately hard.
Really enjoyed them.
Let me sanitize for you.
Just pop down there if you want. It's all clean.
How are you, lovely one? Good. Like to hear it. Right. Are we ready to sing? Are you an LSMT as well?
I am.
Hooray! Good, 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 good. I feel like I'm doing a job ad or something here. Right. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Here we go. In 5, 4, 3.
Never met a man quite like you. Doing all he can, making my dreams come true. You're strong charm. You simply disarm me every time. As long as you drive, I'm along for the ride your way. You said it before, there won't be a door that's close to us. I'm putting all my trust in you, 'cause you'll always be true. I never could have known this could be. Oh, you alone, yeah. Oh, for me. I know you're the best. You're past every time. It's almost too good to be true. You're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do. You're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You got your mask. Well done, you. That was very cool. It's going to be fun, your course, isn't it? Very talented. Love it very much. I love the fact you've all got together before you've even been. It's like you're like best mates and you haven't even been to school yet.
I think they're just going to train themselves until May.
By the way, if you don't realise what we're doing, we're filming. It goes up onto Facebook, onto YouTube. You get a clip, a professional clip, which means you can give it to casting directors and stuff like that. So we're doing a showreel for you live. It's good, that title.
It's
Showreel
really good.
Live.
Really descriptive.
Why I bother. Now, who would you like next? Laura Jury. Still confused what I have to call you. Yes. Sorry about that. I knew it was Laura Hyde. And yet, every time the same thing, Laura. What can I say?
Laura,
You
still on
got
this upper
married?
tone?
Was that sensible?
Yeah. Is that the key you move? It was a February day.
How's that? Very nice to have you two back here. Louise and Mark. Some of our very special friends, regulars here. Has your museum opened again?
Yeah.
Louise and Mark? Has the museum opened again or not? Has your museum opened again? It has?
Yes.
That's good. What to do with the mask?
I know, yeah. What do I do with my mask?
What do you do if you haven't got a pocket? It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Jolly good. Here we go then. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it was suddenly real. I told you not to go outside, but you saw the truck and you smiled so wide. A real life truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you turned to me and said, "Is there another truck come into our driveway. A truck that will take Mommy away. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I knew there would be moments that I'd miss, and I knew there would be space I couldn't fill, and I knew I'd come up short a million different ways, and I did, and I do, and I will. But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly and say, there's not another truck coming to our driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. No matter what, I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small.
Loving your work. The very, very kind Matt's helping me out with the camera, I think, as well. Matt, unfortunately, as well, you might have to wear a mask while you're doing it, if you don't mind. If it gets too much, just tell me. Oh, you're a superstar. That's very, very kind of you. Who would you like next, Joe? Harvey, please. Harvey? Ooh. Is Harvey out? Are you LSMT as well? And maskless? Very bad boy. He gets marked down already, doesn't he?
Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Left from the refuge.
The reason politically I'm afraid we get quite uptight about it is because it's not your fault or anything. It's the premises. You know, the bars get fined £1,000 if we don't follow the guidelines. So it's quite important for us, I'm afraid. How are you? Are you an LSMT? Good. Don't look so scared. Okay, good. You're fine. Really friendly audience. Here we are. It's all right. I've sanitized it. You can touch as much as you like now. I wouldn't take it off because Daisy will then go like, please don't take the microphone off. Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to school?
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Looking.
I am indeed.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dudley, West Midlands.
West Midlands?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah!
Can you do a proper Dudley accent for me, please?
Yeah, I can, Carl, oh yeah.
All right.
All
That's
right,
Birmingham,
Bobby, all
actually.
right.
I'm just going to sound like I'm being rude now. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack, this is Crutchy by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump, hey boy you jump, but you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brung us no food. I miss the rooftop, sleeping right out in the open, in your penthouse in the sky. There's a cool breeze blowing blowing, or even in July. But anyway, hey, so guess what? There's a secret estate plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down, and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs still ain't right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go like you were saying, where it's clean and green and pretty, with no buildings in your way, and you's riding Palominos every day. Once that train makes, damn this place, I'll be fine, good as new. Hey, but there's one thing I need you to do. On the rooftop you said that a family looks out for each other. So you tell all the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend. Your brother. Crutchy.
Yes, that's a very, very good casting for you. I love Newsies. You're very, very hireable, you know. So I like that.
Have you watched it? Yeah.
Newsies
Yeah.
on the Disney
The
version?
show, yeah,
Well, I know
the show.
Disney bought it because it used to be a
Yeah.
musical before it's Disney's Newsies.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have. It's great.
It's amazing, isn't it? Jamie
No, I
Jordan's a
saw it
machine.
at Christmas when I was in Panto, and then they repeated it during lockdown.
Yeah.
It was my Panto treat watching Newsies. I love Newsies. That's a very good casting for you as well. Right. You can't sing any of it because Disney will have you, by the way. In fact, I'm surprised the Disney police aren't in already. Phoebe, is there a Phoebe in the house? Put your mask on, Phoebe, here you come.
So I think I should explain, this is literally the Jets versus the Sharks tonight.
Is it?
It's LSMT versus Trinity.
Is it? Trinity, get in there, Trinity.
Trinity are making no noise whatsoever.
What's
You've got no...
They're professionally saving their voice. Or maybe they've gone into a larb and heavy push or something. Or maybe they're ringing or something. I do love a bit of Laban. Now, do you love a bit of Laban? Don't you? Do you? Well,
No,
it's called Trinity Laban. You can't say that you hate Laban, can you? Because then you'll be chucked.
Don't
Then I will be out.
Don't do
Or
it, Phoebe.
be
We'll
out,
take you out
yeah.
of
Don't
context.
do this to me.
Can you imagine what it's like working at Trinity? You'd have to glide into work.
I
And then-
do. I
Then
do.
you'd
on a
have to
regular
wring all the
basis.
Did you
people's
glide?
necks.
I do glide. It's just the pants I wear.
Indeed. Are you ready? Not that I'm putting a little competition between Trinity and LSMT.
See what you've done now?
But we'll see what they're like, boys and girls at home, so we have a little vote. Right. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Here we go. 5, 4.
Just an ordinary life, easy days and quiet nights, lazy walks beside a stream. Now that's what you'd call a dream. No ideas and no big plans, happy with the way things are. No one with a scam or scheme. Now that's what you'd call a dream. These dreams of yours make no sense at all. It's what's inside, not what's out there. We both could have a perfect life and not go anywhere. You miss a lot when you ask too much. You're all I need, not one thing more, but all I ever wanted was on this side of the door. Children playing in the barn, Buck is rocking in his chair. In the house the candles gleam. Now that's what you'd call a dream. In the house the candles gleam. Now that's what you'd call a dream.
Oh, you get points for thanking the musical director. Well trained. James works at Trinity, that's why. You've got a lovely tone to your voice as well. I'm really, really, really nice. Well done, you. Who would you like next, Penguin? Oh, Joe. Fraser. Is Fraser here? I'm very excited, by the way, because you know when Trevor Dion Nicholas is playing here over Halloween, he's bringing Fraser Hadley. Can you believe? I know, his live band. If you don't know who Trevor Dion Nicholas is, he's the genie in Aladdin. He's so good. He's doing his Halloween band here with Fraser Hadley. It's ridiculous. What is Fraser wearing tonight? It looks like he's flown out to some sort of Saruk or something. While they're discussing the musical terms, let me tell you what's on at the Phoenix at the moment. So we have got Showreel live every Thursday. We're getting busy and busy and busy. You must email Joe to tell you what you're singing, because we need to get the music to James digitally, because we can't touch anything, as you know. So do make sure you do that. Friday nights, we've got a night in Soho with a lovely Ivy Page. She gets busier and busier and busier. Fight for a ticket.
We haven't got
And
a night off, have we?
Saturday's super show with the fantastic Michael Twaits is amazing. He does improv stuff. He's fantastic. And we've been busy all week with 2 sellout shows of Glamouroo. So yeah, we've been on nearly every night. It's great. How are you? Good. Last time you were here, you had cycled across the country. And you literally cycled down the stairs onto the stage, didn't you? Yeah, that's true. Are you ready? Jolly good. Here we go. Mr. James Morrison. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3.
I guess I'd be a hero with sword and armor clashing, looking semi-dashing, a shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring while smelling like a herring upon a Viking ship. I'd sail away, I'd see the world, I'd reach the farthest reaches. I'd feel the wind, I'd taste the salt and sea, and maybe storm some beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. Or I would be a poet and write a different story, one that tells of glory and wipes away the lies. And to the skies I'd throw it, the stars would do the telling, the moon would help with spelling, and night would dot the I's. I'd write a verse, recite a joke with wit and perfect timing. I'd share my heart, confess the things I yearn, and do it all while rhyming. But we all learn, an ogre always hides, an ogre's fate is known. An ogre always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, oh, my life would be enchanted, or so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower to save a hothouse flower and carry her away. But standing guard would be a beast, I'd somehow overwhelm it. I'd take a breath, I'd take the girl, and I'd remove my helmet. We'd stand and stare, we'd speak of love, we'd feel the stars ascending, we'd share a kiss, I'd find my destiny, and have a hero's ending, a perfect happy ending. That's how it should be, a big, bright, beautiful world, but not for me. An ogre always hides, an ogre's fate is known. An ogre always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, oh, my life would be enchanted, for so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower to save a hothouse flower and carry her away. A perfect happy ending, that's how it should be.
You did that very well as well, because lots of people sing that song and most of them crucify it, and that was very good. I really, really like that. I still think that is the best gap in musical theatre, although you were very good with your upbeat.
And I'd remove my helmet.
So many people don't do it as well as Fraser did.
Yeah.
That was very, very good. Loved that.
Although the
Tom,
half mount view arm at the
songs
end.
tonight.
The half mount view arm at the end. We
Oh,
need
was
full,
there only a
yeah.
half Mount View?
We need full mount view arm at the
He
end.
didn't even go to Mount View, did you? Did you? You went to Mount View and you only gave us a half Mount View arm. We're going to have to explain this to your audience because no one knows what the hell we're talking about. When the next Mount View arm comes up, we'll explain.
It, yeah.
It's all they learn at Mount View is how to go at the end. That's it. And then they go into Les Miserables for the rest of their career.
It's all right. At
Can you see
GSA,
on
we're
the-
all
on the
characters.
barricade? You need two arms for Mount View. By the way, are you enjoying yourself down here? Good. Are you going to sing or are you just listening? Just listening. How are you doing down here as well? Are you enjoying it? Singing, listening? Sometimes I wish some people would listen, you know, rather than sing. But you're... Right, who would you like next? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, Louisa! Louisa punched me in the face. Where is she? I've seen that Mike's on the Facebook, chatting away.
Hi, darling. Here. Oh, yeah.
This woman is so sickeningly talented, it makes me sick. Now she's the voice of an animated character. What's she doing now?
You know, so busy, jet setting. Going back and forth to my fridge to the room.
What's the film though?
It's an animated series called Mallow the Cure, and I'm playing an American psycho bitch who tries to kill.
Typecasting.
So, you know, typecast.
No, I love it. This woman, if you don't know, does everything with ping pong balls on. Normally, she gets, animation captured in green screen. And she also is like a superb fighter and punched me in the face once when it went wrong.
Okay, he overextended, not my fault. Just saying.
I might have overextended, but what about my face? That's all I'm saying.
It's a little blood blister, wasn't
I've
it?
still got the bloody bruise from you big puncher. Right, don't fall off the stage now.
We put a lip in specifically for that purpose.
Yes.
You've just breaking all the rules again.
I do love our act
Use your
yesterday. It was a drag queen, and they were so confused with what's called a stage. We had to put this thing down here as a safety barrier. Maybe it was the heels. I don't know. Are you ready? You're dressed. Why everyone's dressed really well? Is it the camera or something? What's going on?
No, I just left the house.
I've left the house dressed up.
For the first time in forever.
I basically dress up to take the litter out.
I'm
now.
really more of an Olaf, to be honest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Summer. Sorry,
Is that too high?
a little bit.
I can never judge. There we go. How's that? Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we
think-
go.
Can I touch?
You can touch.
Thank you.
I have sanitized so much that I am a sanitizer.
But you gotta pay first.
I also have this damp patch between my legs, but that's a different story. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3.
Love comes when you least suspect it. Love dances in on a whim. I thought maybe I could direct it, but I never expected a guy like him.
He was a bully on the boat. He was as crazy as a coot. Still, I didn't give a hoot. He was my boyfriend. With other women, he would flirt. He always treated me like dirt, but I was happy to be hurt. He was my boyfriend.
I was as pure as a virgin meadow, lying with Victor in the gloam.
When he turned me that charmer, whispered, let's play farmer, and plowed me till the cows came home. He was a monster and a beast. His midnight bangings never ceased. It didn't faze me in the least. He was my boyfriend. I'll never forget the first time I met Victor. It was on the village green at the annual Beer Bock Festival, where every beer costs a buck. I was an innocent young lamb. He was a dirty old goat. We were made for each other. All of a sudden, Victor pulled out his paraphernalia and shouted, let's play croquet! And off to the field we went. He carried his hoops and mallets, and I carried his bowls. What a festival! Fun and games all day long. Badminton, potato sack, archery. Victor won the three-legged race all by himself. It was love at first sight. Oh, he was the one who I gave my heart to, but we never wed even so. If I mentioned wedlock, he'd put me in a headlock. When I asked to be his wife, he stabbed me with a kitchen knife. Ah, where did the good times go? If he had an angry fit, I was the first thing that he hit, but I didn't give a shit. He was my boyfriend.
I absolutely love that. Talking of Fridge Hadley. Amazing. Very, very, very good indeed. Who would you like? Oh, I can't say anything for Smoke. This is wonderful. Now, is the audience attractive tonight or not? The other side of the curtain, I can't tell. Are you? It's funny how they shout out, isn't it, when you ask that? I love it. Jo's studying her list. Then she'll be doing her Chopin. It was a musical joke. I don't know why I bothered. Now, who would you like next? Tilly. Come along, Tilly. Mask on. Now, Tilly, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Just one amen. Just one amen at the back.
Let me sanitize quick.
Ensemble classes can't start really sooner.
There we go. Are you ready now, madam?
Yes.
Gentlemen, start your engines, and may the best Tilly win. 5, 4.
Mozart was crazy. Flat fucking crazy. Batshit, I hear. But his music's not crazy. It's balanced, it's nimble, it's crystalline clear. There's harmony, logic, you listen to these. You don't hear his doubts or his debts or disease. You scan through the score and put fingers on keys and you play. Everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. And you play till it's perfect. You play till you ache. You play till the strings or your fingernails break. So you rock that recital and get into Yale. So you won't feel so sick and you won't look so pale. Cause you've got your full ride and you're early at mid. So you're done with this school and with all of this shit. And you graduate early, you're gone as of May. And there's nothing your paranoid parents can say. And you know that it's just a sonata away. And you play. And you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. Everything else goes away.
Oh, that was like the central line. It had a sudden stop. I didn't. Where's that from?
Next to normal.
Next to what?
Next to normal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very nice, Tilly. So very sophisticated. Like your sophistication in that song. Good acting through song. Well done. Now, who would you like next? Peter Grimes, he's back. Honestly.
Did you see that acting? He did have no clue that he was coming up. And
yeah, well. What stories of education do we have this week, Mr. Peter Grimes? Nothing at all? You're still there? I'm just thinking what tune you could do with that. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's about it, isn't it?
We don't do tunes.
Probably do half of Hamilton with it.
I quite like that. Right, are you ready, Glockenspiel teacher?
I think so.
What a way to be introduced.
It's better than some of your ways.
Bar none. There is no one, bar none, that plays the Glockenspiel, bar none.
You've got a
Better than you.
degree in Glockenspiel, haven't you?
I'm actually a grade 8 percussionist, is that what you're saying? Did you want me to mention that?
I nearly brought it.
What, the Glockenspiel?
Yes.
I was trained by James Blades, but no one knows who he is unless you're at least my age. Does anyone know who James Blades is? I know, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I don't know why you repeat no. Right, anyway. James Blade was famous, the most famous percussionist before even Evelyn Glennie, basically. Evelyn Glennie took over as the most famous percussionist, and there's probably no one since. No one bothers with percussion. They're even isolated to the back of the proms now, about 10, yards away from everyone
Theatre,
else.
we just stick them in a porter cabin somewhere near Rill for every show.
Can I tell you that playing the triangle is the most stressful instrument in the world, because if you drop it, everyone notices. It's fine if you're a violinist. The triangle, you get it wrong, everyone goes like, triangle just fucked up. But you're fine if you're a violin, you can just cover yourself. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
The stress of the violin, not. You ready? Are you doing one of my songs today? Are you?
Yes.
Also available on my LB.
From
LP,
your
is it?
album.
Is it from my album as well?
You can get another
Dearie me.
0.1p.
They're available outside. No, they're not. Actually. Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 5, 4.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be sad, just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gives me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you.
Yes! He's adding his own turnarounds in now. He's lengthening his song
To
so
be
he can be on
you
stage.
from the halfway
Wave
house.
house! Here we go again with Peter
Dixieland
Grimes.
stomp. Yeah.
I'm liking this. He just wants to be on stage more and more and more. When's your show then? When's your all one-man show? Is it? Who with? I love it. Right, Joe, who would you like next? Amy. Is there an Amy in the house? Sounds like a TL girl to me. Trini Lee Laban. Here she comes.
Hey, darling.
Come along
How
now.
are you? You're not cutting it. Top of page 5.
Now, what do we think of Matt Lucas on Bake Off?
I just ignored it. If that's all right.
He's trying too hard. Don't you think? It was just like, oh, don't try so hard, Matt. But you like him? I think it's, well, yeah, I think it'll bed in, won't it? Yeah, no, it is nerves, isn't it? Because it's the beginning and blah, 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 blah. But it's just like, you know when people just try that little bit too hard and you go like, oh, stop trying so hard. Not everything has to be super funny. It's true though, isn't it? Now, where are you from? Liverpool? God, don't go back at the minute. Poor Liverpool, eh? It's terrible. I feel so sorry for all the guys up there.
Is it right now?
You down here at the minute?
I am indeed.
Good.
Yes.
Right, gorgeous one. Are you ready? Are you Trinity?
I am indeed.
Are they going to be just setting up the rivalry as we do? Dead exciting. Are you ready, sir?
I am. Yeah.
Here we go. By the
go.
way, best lipstick of the night. Here we
Thank
go.
you.
5,
Ta.
4, 3.
If you say something is taboo, that's the thing I wanna do. Do it till we're black and blue. Let's be bad. Guns and gangsters suit me fine. Al Capone's a buddy of mine. He's my big shot Valentine. Let's be bad. His spirits are sacking and his feet are a-dragging. Fall over that wagon. The piano hums to the bass and drums, and I'll keep dancing till the Hoover comes. Don't care if you tied the knot. Most folks want what they ain't got. Melt the ice, some like it hot. Let's be bad. Here's my whistle, make it wetter. Let me wear that scarlet letter. When I'm bad, I'm even better. Let's be bad. Say bye-bye propriety. No polite society. Give me notoriety. Let's be bad. Bring on the vices. Don't care what the price is. I'll add the right spices when the stand-up bass slaps you in the face. Oh, if it ain't my husband, I'll embrace. I can't see the use in waiting. Your lips are intoxicating. Do my hips need some translating? Let's be bad. If I drown in bats of gin, notify my next of kin. They might grieve or might jump in. Let's be bad. Who wants plays and O'Neill dramas? Gershwin is the cat's pajamas. I'm the queen of the red hot mamas. Let's be bad. Each cop and G-man, each crook and he-man. Just stick with me, man. Every joint's a juke like my red hot uke. And just like Judas once said to Luke, here's the key for my ignition. Hit the gas for my transmission. When you hear the things I'm wishing, you won't offer opposition. Let's prohibit prohibition. Let's be bad. Some like it hard and that ain't bad.
Yeah. I'm loving this tonight. You're very, very, very hireable as well. Such a shame like the cruise ships aren't on at the minute because they would snap you up straight away. Just very likable as well. I love that. Who would you like next, Joe? She's writing notes and everything. It's like Bamba Gascoigne or something. What do
She
you
doesn't know that was her audition.
What, Bamba Gascoigne? In fact, it is Bamba. No, it isn't. Who would you like next? Luke. Is there a Luke in the house? Come on, LSMT. You've got some rivals now, Trinity. Hello, sir. It's very weird. I can't see if anyone's moving at all till you come out the fog, like some sort of episode of, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be. There you go. It's a pleasure. How are you?
I'm very well.
Are you in a LSMT?
I am LSMT.
Cool.
Yes. Oh, very exciting stuff.
He's a one, isn't he? What's he going to be like at school? That's what I'm saying.
I am one of the LSMT. I'm here to sing you a song of three.
You're a bit tall, I think, as well.
Yeah, sorry.
That's it. No, it's all right. Don't. I'm thinking what I'd cast you as. We're going to tell after the song, aren't we? This is going to be exciting. I'm going to ask these guys who they cast you as. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to be surprised by what you're singing, I think. Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
I'd rather be sailing, yes, I would, on an open sea. I'd stand at the railing if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face. The water's incredibly blue, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you. Sex is good, but I'd rather be sailing. Food is nice, but I'd rather be sailing. People are swell, but I'd rather be sailing over the horizon. And I'd rather be sailing, yes, I would, on an open sea. I'd stand there inhaling if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face. The sea is incredibly blue, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you. I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you.
Yeah, we like that very much. You're not going yet. Get back up there. Honestly, what are you grabbing the microphone for? I know.
It's just been a while.
Has it?
Oh, it's just been a while.
What, singing live or having or stroking a microphone?
A bit of both, really. It's just been, I was excited.
Okay.
Oh.
Wind it back.
Where,
Last.
where to? Last.
Should we do the repeat with the harmonies, and I'll do the harmonies with you? And
Yeah.
this time without holding onto the microphone. Should we just judge and see if this is better or not?
Over the horizon, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I would, on an open sea. I'd stand there inhaling if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face. The sea is incredibly blue, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you. rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sailing then. Come home to
You can leave now. Was that not better? You're too good. Now stop hiding behind things, young man. I know you haven't gone to school yet, but you don't need to hide behind anything. Just be you. You're great. Right. Joe, who would you like next? Natalie. Oh, Natalie. From near that dangerous place, Middlesbrough. I know you're not from Middlesbrough. I just thought I'd say it for fun.
We were in lockdown before Middlesbrough even thought about it.
I know, that's true. It's incredible, isn't it, that all the places you'd actually go to have a good time, Liverpool, Newcastle, Manchester, exactly. And it's not the bars, it's the universities. It's just ridiculous. West Berkshire, yes. Yes, Joe, well, you go for have a good time having a cup of tea somewhere, don't you, if you know what I mean, in West Berkshire, at the Magistrates' Court. Honestly.
What is Berkshire?
To explain to the poor people here, Berkshire is south of Liverpool, slightly west of Newcastle, and down from Dudley. Okay. Yes, don't go there. You'll end up in court with her. Are you ready?
Born ready.
Jolly good. Here we go. Oh, they're having a little chat. Are you ready?
I was just telling him to do his job that he does every week, so I don't know why I even bothered. I
James,
know you would
if you
fix
could
it.
just do your job.
To be fair, it's been 6 months. I'm having difficulty, but yeah.
Aren't we all?
This is like forgetting your music at an audition. It's not done, is it? Saying, yes, that's what happens. Are you ready, sir? Here we go. 5, 4.
Two years, 3 years, you have had my heart. Handsome, friendly, someone else's guy. I'll meet you at a party, and we will say hello. We'll chatter at a party, and I'll wonder if you know I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you. For you. Single, hardly you could play the field. Friends say, no way, I just grab my shield. But I'll see you at a party, and I want to hold you so. I'll feel you at a party, but I'll softly whisper no. I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you. Am I old? Am I dumb? Do I wear the wrong kind of jeans? Am I slow? Am I fat? Do I read the wrong magazines? Am I cold? Am I tall? Am I all the things in between? I'm not changing. I'm not growing. You're not watching. I'm not going. We're not changing. We're not loving. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. Years, 4 years, finally get that call. You're free, I'm free, free to disenthrall, but we'll stagger to a party as if it were an alibi. You'll lose me at a party, and I'll stop and wonder why I've been waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you.
I don't know where that's from either.
It's by Andrew Lipper. Is it?
Oh, is it?
It's Only Life.
Oh. I love this game because there are so many songs that you just can't cover them all. I didn't know that at all. How interesting. By the way, lovely Natalie, I'm afraid I forgot to cut the camera right at the beginning so you're on the wide, but I've got the rest of it. Oh, no, it's on a wide and then it's bubble. I did cut at the right point, but sorry about the beginning. Who would you like next? Baritone Tom. Baritone Tom. Let me explain why the women are screaming. If you've never experienced a baritone before, ladies, if this is your first time with a baritone.
A baritone before. I've seen tenors and sopranos and altos galore, but I've never seen no one like Tom before, 'cause he's here at the Phoenix live on stage. Yeah. Thank you very much.
He's
here all
every
night, here all night, all bloody night. Yeah, thank you.
All night, and your fingers hurt, don't they? I'll
Not
get you
bad.
another wine in a minute.
Thank you.
Come to the microphone, Tom. Now, ladies, there is something about the timbre, and I use that word carefully, of a baritone that will set you a quiver. I will be coming and judging this amongst the audience with my mask on while he is singing. Are you ready to set the female population alight, Tom? Right. Ladies and gentlemen, but particularly ladies, here he is, Baritone Tom!
Since I reached the charming age of puberty, I began to finger feminine curls. Like a show that's typically Schuberty, I have always had a multitude of girls. But now that a married man at last am I, how aware of my dear departed past am I. Where is the life that late I led? Where is it now? Totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where has it gone? Gone with the wind. The married life may all be well, but raising an heir could never compare with raising a bit of hell. So I repeat what first I said. Where's the life that late I in dear Milano? Where are you, Momo? Still selling those pictures of the scriptures of the Duomo. And Carolina, where are you, Lena? Still peddling your pizza in the streets of Taormina. And in Firenze, where are you, Alice? Still there in your pretty, itty, bitty, bitty palace. And sweet Lucretia, so young and gay. What scandalous doings in the ruins of Pompeii. Where is the life that late I led? Where is it now? Totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where has it gone? Gone with the wind. The marriage game is quite all right. Yes, during the day it's easy to play, but oh, what a bore at night. So I repeat what first I said. Where's the life that late I? Where is Rebecca? My Becky Wecchio. Could still she be cruising that amusing Ponte Vecchio? Where is Fedora, a wild virago? It's lucky I missed her gangster sister from Chicago. Where is Vinece, who loved to chat so? Could still she be drinking in her stinking pink palazzo? And lovely Lisa, where are you, Lisa? You gave a new meaning to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Where is the life that late I led? Where is it now? Totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where has it gone? Gone with the wind. I've oft been told of numb-chill bliss, but what do you do at 1:45 with only a shrew to kiss? So I repeat what first I said. Where's the life that late I led? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That is a very long list of women, Tom. How much of that is true? Is it acting, I say? Oh, I see. Who would you like next? Danielle. Is she a Trinity girl?
Not Danny.
Oh, okay. Well, let's have Danny because she's up with her mask on. Sorry, Danielle. We're going to have you in a minute. Oh. Oh, gosh, I can't see you in the dark. Come, Danielle. Oh, Danielle. As opposed to Danny. Come, Danielle, and Danny will be in a minute. Is that right?
Danielle Realis.
She's doing very well for someone, you know, past her years.
Kerry Ellis.
Danielle, come. There's a confusion over Danny's.
Hi, darling. You all right? I love it too.
I don't know how to mark up the music.
What do you need?
Just wanted a few little pauses. A pause before the last.
No, my gorgeous people. Must, as always, thank the Arts Council for helping us out during all of this, but it does mean we have got an amazing number of shows on at the minute. We have our first, very proud of this, non-binary cabaret, which is going to be all non-binary performers, which is really, really cool. We've got a whole history of Black history done to music by one of our fantastic acts here, which is really exciting because it's Black History Month. And hello, Danielle.
How are you? Good?
Very good. Thank you very much. And we had the fabulous Glamroo last night, who, you know, was just telling us all about Islam and blah, 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 blah. So we're doing really, really cool stuff at the minute. Have a look in the loos, at the posters, that is. He said carefully. But it's just weird saying have a look in the loos, isn't it? Or don't just stick your head in,
Not
Tom.
under the
Be sure to check the bottle.
Because there's some really good stuff coming up. Also, a new cabaret musical night based on The Simpsons. That's really cool. Simpsons the Cabaret. Are you ready? I've done my ad break. I'm going now. Right. James, how are you doing for red wine? Are you on rosy or red?
I'm on red tonight.
Are you on red tonight?
I'm on red tonight.
Another
A
one
very
then,
nice
shall I?
garnisher. Thank you very much for asking.
As you do. Here we go. 5, 4.
For those who fancy coloring books, and lots of people do, I've a new one for you. A most unusual coloring book, the kind you never see. Crayons ready, very well. Begin to color me. These are the eyes that watched him as he walked away. Color them gray. This is the heart that thought he would always be true. Color it blue. These are the arms that held him and touched him and lost him somehow. Color them empty now. These are the beads I wore until she came between. Color them green. This is the room I walk in and sleep in and talk in and hide in till nobody sees. Color it lonely, please. This is the man, the one I depended upon. Color him
Well done. Not many people know that's a Kandra and Ebb song, same people that wrote Cabaret and all those things. You sing that song, don't you, Joe? It's a lovely, lovely song. The lyrics, just superb. As ever, well, they're always good with Kandra and Ebb. You can't really fault Kandra and Ebb ever. Yes, Danny, come on. Are you ready? Sorry to keep you waiting. Well done, Danielle. That was lovely as well. Are you a Danielle but go as Danny? Is that the confusion? Do you? I do as well, actually, strangely enough. Is that good?
Yeah.
Jolly good. Now you're Trinity, aren't you?
I am.
Ah, do you know Mr. James Doughty by any chance as well?
Oh, yes, I do.
Poor you.
Yes.
Look, he's wandered off. Did you get another glass of wine? Did someone come and do that?
I did,
for
thank you very much. I was just checking what you were doing.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to know that. Telepathy is difficult, isn't it? To actually know what song it is. It's our fault, don't worry. Right. Are you all at school at Trinity at the minute? Or are you doing it over the internet? Or are you actually half and half? 70.
To be precise.
Thank you for that. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do the 70% live and the 30% record. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3.
What's the perfect balance between yelling too much or not yelling enough so that people don't walk over you? Is it a crime to just want to be nice, to avoid confrontation and show everyone a little respect? Time after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside, a glimmer of hope that you'll finally see, yet I remain quiet. Look at my face, don't you dare turn away, 'cause I'm losing my patience. Show me now you're the man that I wanna be with. after time, I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Still I remain quiet. I can't remain quiet anymore. No, I was not built to idly stand here, letting you make my decisions based upon your point of view. You never allowed me my own freedom. Well, hear me now. Show me now you're the man that I want to be with for the rest of my life. I've so much love to give you. Just open up your eyes and you'll see time after time. I find that I'm struggling to tell you what's burning inside. A glimmer of hope that you'll finally see. Still yes, I can't remain
Well, that was really, really interesting. You made some really, really good decisions in that, which I really like. People make decisions in songs. That was very good. And also, what do you think, James? That your voice has such an element of Gilly in it.
Definitely, yeah.
And Gilly, a friend of ours, is actually at the moment understudying Elphaba. So yeah.
Watch this
exactly.
space, definitely. Danny Brennan's feature.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Nice, really nice.
Very, very good. So, Josephine, would you like to come into the light? Is it time? Very much like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I have to tease her into the light at some point. Come into the light. Let people see who is the mistress behind all of this madness. Here she comes. Now, quiet now, because you'll scare her. Here she comes. Here she is. Now, back again, back again, back again. Not too much. Don't peek too early. Terrible.
Do the heavy side left.
Up, up, up. Yes. She turns.
Burns.
Who would you? It's just humiliation, Joe. I don't know why I do. Who would you like? I can't even see if I can see on the camera. It's someone so small. But I don't mean it really. Who would you like next?
Let me see. How about Ella Rose?
Ella Rose. Isn't that a character in Wicked? Hola, ¿qué tal? I thought you were almost bilingual or something there for a minute, but no, obviously not. Are you from the LSMTs? Hooray! You've all done really well. Of course not. Like that?
Yeah, thank you.
That's all right?
That's great, thank you.
No, I like someone that knows what they're doing. That's great. How's that?
Thank you.
Okay. Now, have you all been WhatsApping or something? How do you all know each other before you've even started?
Tinder.
No, we were due to start in September, but now we're starting in May.
But did you do some sort of like introduction week or something?
No, the course leader put us all in the Facebook group, and we all just mingled.
You've merged, you've mingled.
Done lots of Zoom calls.
It's amazing. Well done, you guys, for forming such a strong bond, and you haven't started. It's very, very good. Right, are you ready to sing? Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm just doing that voice for no reason at all. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3.
That's not my name. Doesn't anybody ever get it right? Carrie. Why don't they remember I am Carrie White? Carrie. Is it any harder to say than goddamn toad and spastic and weirdo and dumb bitch? Doesn't anybody think that I can hear? I hear. Especially when they've got 'em screaming in my ear. I hear. Every day they mock me and push me around till I drop. If I had a wish, God, I wish they'd stop. When will they? I wish they'd. When will they? When will they? When will they? Sometimes their hatred is out of control. God, how they hurt me. Mama says suffering is good for the soul, but they hurt me. And if I could, I'd bring them all down to their knees. I'd make them sorry forever for teasing Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. I will not cry, I'm okay. I try so hard to play their way. Why do they find it so hard to say? Carrie, why do they always treat me so bad? They all know my name, it's Carrie. I don't know why they all got so mad. It's always the same. What's going on deep in me? All of these feelings suddenly. If I am changing, will I still be Carrie? Or what if I am somebody new? Imagine the things I might do. I might take a chance. I've always wondered how. And maybe I'll dance and try hard to laugh more than I do now. And the world will open its eyes, and for once the whole world will recognize Carrie. Then all those people who scream night and day, poor praying Carrie, they'd see the new me, and they might even say, look, it's Carrie. And finally, I'd hear that word sounding so sweet, thousands of voices forever repeating Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. I am the sound of distant thunder, a color of flame. I'm Carrie. I am the song of endless wonder that no one will claim, but someday, oh my, someday, someone will know my name.
The award for Best Mount View Arms goes to LSMT. Well done.
It's like listening to Lindsay Haitley at times was amazing.
Yes, and 70% Mount View Arm, 30% singing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
30% singing.
Very nice. Very, very good. Well done, you. Who would you like next? Keris.
Carrie Ellis.
Oh, hello, our Keris there. Well done for putting your mask on. You're doing so well. Come this way. I will go this way. I feel like I'm going to run out of these things. How are you? Jolly good. Do you want to change the height of that yourself? You're okay? There you go. Does James know what you're singing? Are we ready? I'm going to whiz on because we love you. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3.
As you sail from a mother's land, all unsure, on the deck you stand. Say goodbye, for you have to part. Hide the hurt deep inside your heart. Say goodbye, you will learn to cope. You are young, you will learn to hope. Say goodbye, though the future seems somehow lost in a father's dream. Suppose you could buy the world, be a princess rich with a host of friends. Suppose you could fall so far, you could lose it all as the story ends. Say goodbye to the world you know. Say goodbye as the ship leaves shore. Say goodbye and then turn and go. You have said goodbye before. Mother's gone, not a chance to grieve for a land that you had to leave. Father too, death has no reprieve, no pretending. The story's ending. A little princess has to know how to let her treasures go. As you sail from another land, all alone on the deck you stand. You reach for your father's hand. Must pass away. All you wish could stay, but you have to say goodbye.
Nice. Oh, Jo's gone. Look, she's in the midst. She's mingling very carefully with a mask on, not going up to a table of more than 6. Look at her. Who would you like next? Matthew Ibbotson, hooray! Only because, like, Matt's been working so hard for me doing the camera. I want to hear him sing. You're rather dapper today. What's going on, sir? I liked it. I like it. Yeah. Very dapper indeed.
Got my tweed suit. Got
Have you
my
put yourself
tweed.
on your
I
own
think
height?
it's the same height,
Oh,
so
what?
we're good. We're
I'll go and
good.
check it in a minute. How are we, sir, in your suit? Look at
Yes,
that.
yes, doing good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Congratulations on the crowdfunding.
Yes. Thank you all. By the way, I should thank every single person. There's a lot in this room who've contributed to our crowdfund. It was very, very, very kind of you. We headed for £100,000 to keep ourselves open. Luckily, with the Arts Council, Camden Council as well, and all of your money, it means that we're open. So
Do you want to do
really,
it? Have you done?
really, really was the difference between open and closed. So
Have you done a totalizer yet, Colin?
no, but I can do it if you want. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the BBC, The totalizer for children in need is 36,500,000. It's not actually. I wish it was. I say it is. No, well, it's 100 grand, isn't it? So we're very pleased. Which is a hell. Can I say that I used to work with children in need? They are amazing. If you don't know children in need, because every single pound of children in need actually goes to children. They don't take any fees or anything. 36,000 for them is a lot, and it works brilliantly around the country. But £100,000 for us is more than a lot, because actually it really was the difference between us being closed and open. So you should be very proud of yourself. Thank you so much. Are you ready? Sorry, he started all of the totalizer thing. Good. What are you singing?
Bit of Les Mis.
Oh. Stand
not done this for a while.
for the new Les Mis with 5 musicians and no revolve. Are you ready? Here it comes. 5, 4.
What have I done? Sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief for the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late that nothing remains but the cries of my hate, the cries of the dark that nobody hears, here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I miss those 20 long years ago. My life was a war that can never be won. They gave me a number and murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. Yet why did I allow that man to touch my soul and teach me love? He treated me like any other. He gave me his trust, he called me brother. My life he's claimed for God above. Can such things be? For I had come to hate the world, this world that always hated me. Take an eye for an eye, turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. One word from him and I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I had a soul. How does he know? What spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in. As I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin, I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin.
It's such a shame we don't have it anymore. What are they going to do without the revolve? It might get boring after 5 hours.
At the end of the day, there's another new lockdown. Versus Hartlepool, then it is Middlesbrough 2.
It's a struggle, it's a bore. Now, Matthew, come and sing with us again. Come on, because Tilly asked for us to sing together. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
So whatever Tilly wants, Tilly gets.
Whatever Tilly wants, yes. Yes, I know. What should we do as the trois tenors? Tenores. The request was Lily's Eyes. Should we do Lily's Eyes? Do you know the words to Lily's Eyes? You always do them better than me, and I don't know them.
I'm not getting the lyrics up at all. Yeah, just cheeky.
He is reaching for the words. Jean Val. I'm gonna miss that little thing where they used to hang on, and then the bridge go up, and then they used to roll off, because that's all gone, hasn't it? Well, it's not good enough. This is where Matthew's opera training comes out.
Opera training?
Yes, you're opera trained. You are. I've heard you're Italian.
Strangely quiet, but now the storm simply rests to strike again. Standing, waiting, I think of her. I think of
Strange, this merry she leaves the room but remains. She lingers on. Something stirs me to think of her. I think of
From death she cast her spell. All night we hear her cries. And how a girl has come who has her eyes. She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that saw him happy long ago. Those eyes that gave him life and hope. He'll never know. How can he see this girl and miss those hazel?
She has her eyes. The girl has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that closed and left me long ago. Those eyes I know will never ever let me go. How can I see this girl who has her hazel eyes? In Lily's eyes a castle this house seemed to be, and I her favorite knight became. My lady fair was she.
She has her eyes, she has my Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes that love my brother, never me. Those eyes that never saw me, never knew I longed to hold her close, to live at last in Lily's eyes.
Imagine me a lover.
I long for the day she'd turn and see me standing there. Would God had let her stay. She has her eyes.
She has Lily's hazel eyes. Those eyes are closed.
Those eyes are closed and left me. How can I now forget that I dare to be in love, alive and whole, in Lily's eyes, in Lily's eyes. Didn't need the lyrics at all.
You may leave the stage, you wonderful man. Your dress, I love that suit.
Yeah.
Really nice. Who would you like next? Mermaid Tam. Is Mermaid Tam here? Where is she? She's at the back. The only woman making a living in lockdown in latex. I say that very carefully. Excellente. To explain to everyone, not only is she a professional mermaid, she also makes mermaid's tails. If there's girls out there, or merboys, I have to be very careful, who would like a tail, she is an expert, and there's only a few people in the whole damn world that can do it. You is the one, aren't you? Love it. I love skills like that. Are you ready to sing?
Yes. Just wanna. Sorry.
That's all right.
Just wanted to dedicate this off to my dad. She passed away last week.
Oh.
Sorry.
And this is the awful thing.
You so made me blub.
Oh dear. And the awful thing is I can't give you a hug either.
No, it's fine.
Which is just damn ridiculous. But there we go.
Anyway, this one was one of our favourites. We used to sing it together all the time, so.
Well. And without making you cry, she would be so proud of you singing this. So she's going to love it.
I hope so.
You cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, here we go. 5, 4.
Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still had begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I'd never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. We got to dance. Let's roll round 2. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings, done 1,000 things I'd never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when you to dance with me. I could have danced all
And that is why you're all so special. Thank you for that, all of you. Made me cry at the back here. What is lovely about musical theatre and what you're going to find at school, and you've already done it, LSMT and Trinity, is that actually all of this business is about supporting each other. And I love when you do that sort of thing. When someone falls off the trapeze, there's always a safety net with you guys to catch them. And just joining in like that, so you can make me cry. But it's so true. There's not many industries like this, I can tell you, where you're very generous and you're all lovely and you've made me cry. Now stop it. Who would you like next?
Next up is Megan.
Megan. Is there a Megan in the house? Hello. Well done, Samantha, by the way. That was lovely. You cannot go wrong with a hat. Now, does anyone still wear a hat? Oh, God, we're so musical theatre. It's like disgusting, isn't it? Now, are you ready?
I think Megan's got major Eponine vibes, to be honest. Major Eponine vibes. Yeah.
It's true. Right, are we ready? Are you happy? Yes. Are we good? Here we go. 5, 4.
How do I go on just an empty room. All I have are memories. I need a task to do. Someone give me a task to do. I need a... I thought that somehow we would always have forever. I thought the promises we made would have a different end. I thought the love we shared would keep us as we were. It was the fire within me. We dreamed and plotted with abandon in this attic. When we were gathered here, the room became our citadel. We were amazing then, my sisters and I. They were the fire within me. In this room we knew we were alive. Nothing was too painful to survive. We faced the world together, the four of us, forever side by side. Everything I promised was for them. I was theirs no matter where or when. How can that be lost forever? How would I give everything with all my heart? Everything I promised them is here. All of us the way we used to be. We will always have each other. They will always be the fire in my heart. Here I go. There's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. Here in all the smallest details of the past, here in this attic, suddenly life is something vast, the four of us, forever here at last. As unexpected as can be. Astonishing.
I'm so loving tonight. That was great. You've got a voice that's too old for you, which is always lovely. It's a lovely tone. And you're going to grow into that voice so beautifully. It's nice, that version of that song, isn't it? I love Astonishing as well, but I love the fact it goes into Astonishing. It was really nice. Laura! Which Laura? Not our Laura, another Laura. By the way, the film's great, Laura. Thank you for your help with that. It's on tonight. By the way, the Small Business Saturday Blue Tie event is tonight. We were 2016 nominated. It's when the coach goes around and looks after all independent small businesses. It's such a brilliant idea. They have 100, goes around them all, and you should go shopping on the 5th of December at all the small businesses that are going to be really struggling at Christmas time. Hello. How are you? My You guys always sit at the same table, so I like it because I can just about see you. Right. Are you ready, lovely one?
Yeah, thank you.
Jolly, jolly good. Happy, James?
Yes.
Are we good?
Si.
Here we go then. 5, 4.
Sigo andando camino por toda su vida, respira. Y si pierdes mis suelas, que Dios te bendiga, respira.
This is my street. I smile at the faces I've known all my life. They regard me with pride, and everyone's sweet. They say you're going places. So how can I say that while I was away, I've had so much to hide? Hey guys, it's me, the biggest disappointment, you know. The kid couldn't hack it. She's back and she's walking real slow. Welcome home. Just
Sigo andando camino por toda su vida, respira.
Just
Y
breathe.
si pierdes tus muelas, que Dios te bendiga, respira.
As the radio plays old forgotten boleros, I remember the phrase, I remember it was mine. I remember the phrase, out de Doro de Cuero, in the neighborhood waves, saying Nina, be brave, and you're gonna be fine. Well, maybe it's me, but that all feels like lifetimes ago. So what do I say to these faces that I used to know? Hey, I'm home.
Mira, Nina, no me preocupo por ella.
You're not worried about
Mira,
me.
la nuestra estrella.
They're all counting on me to succeed, 'cause I'm the one who made it out, the one who always made the grade. Well, maybe I should have just stayed home. When I was a child, I laid wide awake, climbed to the highest place on every fire escape, desperate to climb. I got every scholarship, saved every dollar, first to go to college. How do I tell them why I'm coming back home? With my eyes on the horizon, just me and the GWB, saying, Ginina, what'll you be? Straight in the spine, smile for the neighbors, everything's fine, everything's cool, standard reply, lots of tests, lots of papers, smile, wave goodbye, and pray to the sky. Oh God, what will my parents say? Can I go in there and say, I'm sorry, I'm letting you down? Just breathe.
Love that, love that. It's still better than Hamilton. It's still better than Hamilton. And I can't wait for the film. Have
No.
you seen the trailer?
Whenever it comes out.
I'm so excited. The trailer actually really does look good compared to Hamilton.
Yeah.
There we go. Who would you like next, Josephine? Natasha. Is there a Natasha in the house? There's so many good singers here. There's still, is Kiki singing? The newly engaged Kiki. Is she coming to the stage at some point? Oh, I don't know. We need to celebrate their engagement. Come to this. Don't pretend with your mask, darling. You've got to put it on. Boris will have you for that. Honestly.
it was a coffee cup, yes. Are you doing I Will Prevail? Yeah.
I'm just loving the fact that everyone is dressed up tonight. This is so cool. Except me, did you say, Matt? I've got a jacket on. What do you mean? Honestly, how rude. Honestly. So rude, Natasha, honestly. I'm with you. Smart, I am, and I'm casual. I'm smart and casual. That is what I am. This gentleman's smart and casual as well, look. Although he's got nice shoes.
You can't go wrong with a
hasn't
good smart cash, because if you're going
Smart
somewhere
cash.
really cash, then you're not too dressed up. And if
I
you're going
agree.
somewhere really smart, then you still look smart.
I agree. Yes. Ignore Matthew, because of
No
his
one cares.
three-piece suit, he's just jealous. Right, are you ready?
I hope so.
Jolly, jolly good. Here we go. If you haven't heard this girl sing, she's good. Here we go. No pressure, sorry, honey. Here we go. 5, 4.
A child believes the best in you, and that belief always makes the darkest lies seem almost true. The sleight of hand, this almost truth can beguile the purest youth to Wonderland. Now every piece is in place, and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice and the Queen. She's been a thorn in my side, and she can run but can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour, and settling scores is my routine. Oh well, all's well ends well. Farewell, Alice. Too late, checkmate is your fate. It's over. I come alive when you're afraid. I'll write the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive and you will fade. A withered flower, small and frail, while I prevail. This time it's gonna be me, the last thing you'll ever see, an Armageddon of my devising. There's no way you can escape from what I do. So leave your half-hearted souls for me to bully and rule, the sly magician of compromising, to conjure all that is false until it's true. Poor Jack, blackjack, sad sack, fallen hero. Bad news, you lose like the fuse. It's over, you die, I thrive, and so it goes. I am the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive, and heaven knows there is no way that I can fail. I will prevail. Thanks.
Wow. How high was that belt?
It was an A, belting
An
to an A.
A. Wow, that would suit you, Laura, as well. Do you ever sing that? God. Is that from Wonderland?
That's from Wonderland, yeah.
It's very good, isn't it?
Very good.
Natasha, you are very, very good.
She is
You're
very
one of
good.
those singers, what I love about it, you can tell the guys that have trained and done lots of work because they don't go into that fifth gear until they need to. And when they do, you suddenly go, wow! They just don't play their cards so early. It's very good. Who would you like next? Oh, the newly engaged couple. Oh, do you mean the newly engaged couple? Are they? They're not both coming up here like lovey-doveys, are they? Are they? Come to the stage, you gorgeous people. Now, we love an open mic musical theatre marriage. Don't you worry, we do. The trouble with these two, not only are they beautiful and getting married and blah, blah, they're also bloody talented. It makes me sick. I'm just getting off the stage, well, he did so well, and Evan Hansen, you're a great film actress, and all that sort of stuff. I can't bear it. Anyway, when's the happy day going to be? When you can have more than 30? Please say yes.
July 2022.
You know what? That's a safe bet, actually, isn't it? Other than that, congratulations, you two. You are one of our favorite couples.
We missed you.
I know. Where have you been apart from getting engaged on picnics and stuff like that? Like Schitt's Creek and everything. Oh, God. He probably hiked up a mountain and then abseiled down. And did he not?
No.
What did he do? Tell us the story.
Well, we ate lots of fondue, and he proposed in Kew Gardens.
Oh, for God's sake, the lot of you. I thought you were going to find the ring and the cheese or something. Like, oh, thank you. Yeah, and also you might have choked on it. Not a good idea. Are you ready for a duet?
Apparently.
Apparently. Right, we're ready. Are you okay, James? Yep. Here we go. See you in a minute. 5, 4.
I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clear the slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. We can't compete with all that. 'Cause what if it's us? What if it's us and only us? And what came before won't count anymore or matter. Can we try that? And what if it's you? And what if it's me? And what if it's all that we needed to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say?
I never thought there'd be someone like you would want me.
Well?
I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it can be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore, matter. Can we try that? It's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here, 'cause you're saying it's possible.
what came before won't count anymore. We can try that, you and me. That's all that we needed to be. And the rest of the world falls away. And the rest of the world falls away. The world falls away. The world falls away. And it's only
Oh my God, that was unbearably cute. Honestly. It's almost like they're made for each other, you know what I mean? And also, a straight boy in musical theatre. Who would have thought? Such a surprise. Oh, congratulations, you two. That was so cute and lovely. And it's so nice seeing you. Who would you like next? Oh, is he? And oh, you're straight as well, Tom, honestly. Oh, no, he's not glaring at you. I thought Josephine said you were glaring at me on the straight joke, but no. And I know he's on Tinder. It's easy to tell. Now, who would you like? Cat. I'm loving this. There's still loads and loads of really good singers I know that haven't sung yet. So we're going to speed on. Is there a cat in the house?
She's coming slowly.
I'm loving it. It's like a dramatic walk. Hello, lovely cat. How are you? Oh, no, don't be nervous. Have you talked to James? Does he know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're allowed to take your mask off now.
Do tempo or anything?
Bum, 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 bum. Is that okay? Ba, ba, ba.
Well, the one thing about here is you don't have to be nervous because as you saw with the lovely Samantha, everyone will help you out here. Everyone's always been in the same position as you. It's always nerve-wracking because that's the business, but we're all here to help you, so don't worry at all. No, you're cool. Are you ready, Mr. James?
I am, thank you.
Here we go. 5, 4.
I grew up in like the middle of nowhere, and I swore I would never go back. My hometown was like the suburb of a suburb. I actually lived on a cul-de-sac. There's literally a road that goes nowhere. That's the definition of dead end. I said I can't wait to learn to do a 3-point turn because I don't want to be here. In 4 long years, I finished up with high school, graduated top of my class. Thank you. But in college, I discovered that devising my own major was a bureaucratic pain in the arse. I thought I'd recontextualize Sandra, but could only register for first-year French. Well, you should have heard my mum when I dropped la bombe and said, I don't want to be here, no, I don't want to be here. And I am not a negative person, it's just that I've always known that I have places to go, dreams to fulfill and ideas to discover. They're just never where I am. Anyway, back at school, I waited 5 semesters till I could snag one of their random degrees. I moved down south because I heard everyone was hiring and they were at the Applebee's. They fired me like 3 weeks later. My sublet promptly, whoops, fell through. As I checked into a hotel, I said, it's just as well because I don't want to be here. No, I don't want to be here. And I was not a negative person, and so I packed up my bag so I had no place to go. I opened a map and said, show me my future, 'cause it isn't where I am. I finally got a job at some humdrum office, like everyone right out of school does. I sat there at my cubicle every day, sending faxes, and that's what my life was. Oh, I went back home and said to my parents, I know what I've got to do. And since I am a dork, I moved to New York, and I started grad school. I really don't want to be here.
There's a test question in there. Have any of you actually been to Applebee's? Do you know what it is? Yes. There's not many people in the room probably about Applebee's. My God.
Yes, we did.
Right. How are we doing on the numbers and stuff, Jojo? Daisy out the booth. Yes, come, Daisy. The good thing about Daisy is you will see an elderly man running for his life halfway through this song as he impresses all with his lighting and sounding prowess. By the way, you're coming tomorrow again with Nathan, aren't you? You're a sucker for I know everything, Peter Grimes, don't worry. No, I know exactly what you've been up to. Oh, yeah, do. No, I've been in a tree outside your house for most of the week. Is that sort of Daisy size?
Yeah.
Daisy has been doing our sound all night and the lights and everything. Heck, Daisy, here she is. Soon, very much soon, going to be graduating with distinction in all things. Are you ready?
Yes, I may need your help with the song that
Well, you know what that means. It's time to put your masks on.
Please put your masks
If you're
on.
a fan of Hamilton...
Oh.
No one puts their masks on.
Yeah, masks off, maybe.
Thank you for covering me, because I've got to put a mask on as well. Are you ready, Daisy? Here we go. 5, 4.
A toast to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side, to your union,
And the hope that you
provide. May you always be satisfied. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember that soldier boy dreaming over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you couldn't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
Is that right?
My name's Angelica Schuyler.
Where's your family from?
So, this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling more free of seeing the line is bang, flaming with a key and a kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything was still in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance. A bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm giving a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started bitching and he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants.
Handsome, but does he know a peach fuzz and he can't even grow it? I wanna take her far away from this place and I turn my sister's face and she is. And I know she is. And her eyes such a
trust. And I realize three fundamental truths at the exact same time. Number one, I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no sons, and I'm the one who has to social climb for once. Cause I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip in New York City is insidious. But Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean the one named any less. Number two, he's after me cause I'm a Scottish sister that elevates his status side. Hope I'd be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Elias, and now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. He'll never be satisfied. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love her, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know I'll never be satisfied. He'll never be satisfied.
Oh! I was going to say, am I on? I don't know because I'm doing it. I know. Oh, that lighting show was incredible. It was, do you know what I mean? That's what it's meant to be like. It's just like Disney when I'm on there. We still got the James Bond spot up, which I love. Daisy, that was very good. Hold on, I'm just going to cut to the other thing. I won't be 1 second. Our Facebook, our friends. That was fun, wasn't it? Excellent job, our Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Now, who would you like next, Josephine?
Alice, please.
Alice, is there an Alice? Yes, there is. Come on, Alice. Thank you very much for the drinks, boys. I always have to thank all our guys here, to Dash, to Paddy, to Jake, doing all the work there behind the scenes. Thanks, guys. We've got another amazing cabaret which should recommend to you, which is called Lounge Onyx, which is, I think, is going to be so cool because Sadie Sinner, one of our top comics and burlesque stars, has got a whole lineup of persons of color coming. It's going to be incredible. We've got Reese's Pieces, Onyx Fatale, all those people with Sadie Sinner. That's going to be very, very cool. So come and see that cabaret. We've got non-binary coming up. We've got Springfield, Simpsons. Come to the stage, my lovely one. Was it? Oh. We like you singing. We probably just asked because we like you singing. You're fine, don't worry.
Amazing.
Good, 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 good. Are you ready? Do you know what you're singing? Are we all happy?
Yes.
Yes. Here we go then. 5, 4, 3.
Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul. And I tried. And everybody's going whoosh, whoosh. I feel the snow, I feel the cold, I feel the air. And Mr. Carp turns to me and says, okay, Morales, what did you feel? And I said, nothing, I'm feeling nothing. And he said, nothing would get a girl transferred. They all felt something, but I felt nothing except the feeling that this bullshit was absurd. But I said to myself, hey, it's only the first week, maybe it's genetic. They don't have bobsleds in San Juan. Second week, more advanced, and we had to be a table, be a sports car, ice cream cone. Mr. Carp, he would say, very good, except Morales, Troy Morales, all along. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried to melt. The kids yelled nothing. They called me nothing, and Carp allowed it, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They called me hopeless until I really didn't know where else to turn. And Carp kept saying, oh, Morales, I think you should transfer to Girls High. You'll never be a serious actress. Never. Jesus Christ. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, send me guidance, send me guidance on my knees. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, help me feel it, pretty please. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. Yes, a voice from down at the bottom of my soul. Here is what it said. This man is nothing. This course is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class. And when you find one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard the Carp had died. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and cried. 'Cause I felt nothing.
Well, not bad for something not prepared. One of my favorite songs. You did that really well as well. Loved that. Very much so. Haven't heard it for a long time. Have you heard that song for a long time? It's such a classic. Hello. Is it that time?
Yes.
Do not start with the Justice for Josephine thing again. I've heard it all before. She gets a chance every week. By the way, I think the haze has given up. Oh no, it hasn't. Or has it? Oh well. It looks. I can actually see people, which is worrying. Now, are you going to introduce her like a wrestler or something?
Well, no, I was just going to say that I think we could have ordered it on the app, but I think actually we need Jake or Dash or Paddy to provide a small glass of something for this number.
Where are our fantastic hard-working barmen? There they are. Could you get her a little glass of sparkling? Basically, she's much, much better when she's drunk. I think it's run out of liquid. I think that's what it is. I'm going to turn it off because they have a very good habit.
It should be something bubbly.
Bursting into flames. By the way, madam, did you enjoy the staff toilet? Did you know you were in our staff toilet? Because at some point I was going like, shall I tell her that she's... No, I was sorry for you, darling, more than anything else. It's like, I know what the staff toilet can be like, so sorry about that, but don't worry. Anyway, you could have run the desk while you were there. You could have just stepped forward and done the dance. Next time you got a job. Right.
Oh,
Back
he's
we go.
fantastic.
We haven't had an introduction. Honestly,
He's
this is what
fantastic, isn't he? And
happens.
you've got a prop as well.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, your bar staff and your managing staff, Jake, Paddy and Dash. Give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
Keeping this place going.
Basically,
Keeping me dry.
have you just got a drink so that you can sing and you're not actually doing the song that requires a drink? Oh, what an excuse for free alcohol. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to... No, it hasn't, actually. To tell you the truth, no, it hasn't. I would like to offer up to you... I mean, many people at Vauxhall Arches call it experiential theatre. This performance artist has been doing this routine for many, many years now, and I can tell you it is microscopic in its detail. When she comes to the stage, don't be fooled or anything that she doesn't want to sing, and don't be fooled that she can't sing or anything like that, because actually underneath there is an opera-trained superstar. All this rubbish about not performing and stuff like that. Years and years of training at a conservatoire have brought
Years of training at a reservoir.
She studied at the Sorbonne. She studied in France. She studied in Germany. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after many, many years at La Scala. No, the cinema in King's Cross, darling. I bring you Mademoiselle, and I use that term generously, Joanna Corrigana!
I'd like to propose a toast. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and planning a brunch on their own behalf. Off to the gym, then to a fitting, claiming they're fat. And looking grim, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat. Does anyone still wear a hat? Ooh. I'll drink to that. Here's to the girls who stay smart. Aren't they a gas? Rushing to their classes in optical art, wishing it would pass. Another long, exhausting day. Another matinee, a pin to play. Perhaps a piece of Marla. I'll drink to that. And one for Marla. Here's to the girls who play wife. Aren't they too much? Keeping house but clutching a copy of life just to keep in touch. The ones who follow the rules and meet themselves at the schools, too busy to know that they're fools. Aren't they a gem? I'll drink to them. Let's all drink to them. here's to the girls who just watch. Aren't they the best? When they get depressed, it's a bottle of scotch plus a little jest. Another chance to disapprove. Another brilliant singer. Another reason not to move. Another vodka stinger. Drink to that. So here's to the girls on the go. Everybody tries. Look into their eyes and you'll see what they know. Everybody dies. A toast to that invincible bunch. The dinosaurs surviving the crunch. They're cheering for the ladies who lunch. Everybody rise. 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 Rise.
She gets so annoyed if the gentlemen don't rise, I'm telling you.
Story of my life.
Have we gone through all of those singers that you said we'll never get through? Oh my God, it's 10:15. Right. Well, I think we'll do one song and then we're going to go. Right. Oh God, I have
Thanks
no
for
idea.
coming to see us.
No, legally we have to be out the door by 10. Will you do? We swear we'll do that. If we do one more song, you've got to drink and then you've got to be out the door by 10 o'clock. I know, because the police are literally coming round. Check this.
Hang on a sec. Come in once and come in well, right?
And that's the
3,
song as well.
4, 1.
Mask song.
525,000 moments so deep. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife. 600 minutes. How do you measure a year?
Miss Laura.
525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a
Here's
man?
Mr. Matt.
In truths that she learned, or in times that she cried, in the bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, for the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of Perez. Remember the love. Remember the love. Remember the love. Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
Mr. James Downing.
Mr. Colin Savage, thank you very much.
We'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Thank you, Laura. Good night, everyone. We need to be out of here at 10 o'clock, my gorgeous people. So we'll see you next week. Drink up, have fun. fantastic singing tonight. I loved you all. Well done, LSMT. Well done, Trinity Lab. And see you soon. Good night.